Welcome back. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and WSFL-TV Trusted Advisor, Agape Treatment Center, has great treatment options for those who are struggling. Join us now in studio to talk about some of the mental health struggles men often face is CEO of Agape, George Mavrookas. Welcome to the show, man. Great to have you in studio.
Good to see you today, brother.
It's good to see you too, man. We've talked for over a year now about mental health and the importance of mental health, and today we're talking about the stigma behind mental health when it comes to men. Why does that still exist?
I believe that we're predispositioned to feel that the need to be strong, the need to be, to take care of everything, to be that for your family, for your children, for everybody. And the idea that a man can be vulnerable or be weak is somewhat of a new concept and somewhat socially acceptable today, but it hasn't been for generations.
Where do you think that's founded in? Is it cultural? Is it societal? Like, what's the foundation of that? Because we are humans, me and you, right? We breathe, we bleed, we sleep, we do all the things, but why? Because of how we move through the world, is it not okay for us to cry and be, as you said, vulnerable?
I think it's a combination between the two, societal and cultural, right? It depends how you were raised. If you had a mother or father, people who were teaching you to be, that it's okay to be vulnerable, and what were your male role model influences. So that plays a big part in who you're going to shape yourself and become. And then the other part is development and education in your own life.
So at Agape, you guys see and talk to and help and care for so many people of different walks of life that have different struggles when it comes to addiction and mental health. When you have conversations with other men about depression, what's the one thing that comes up often?
I would say that the fear of vulnerability, the fear to be weak or to sound weak or to be perceived weak. How will I be perceived? How will I be received after that? And what will people think of me?
How are things changing?
I think things are changing in today's society where men are voicing their issues with mental health. It's being applauded instead of, frowned upon. And I think that because we are allowing people to be more of their authentic and true, genuine self, people feel more comfortable and okay with that. But as a society and as a culture, we need to continue to support men and to make sure that they feel safe in being vulnerable.
I say time and time again here on Inside South Florida that we have the power of television to connect with people, and I'm sure there's someone watching right now who's listening to this conversation and thinking like, hey, that's me. I want to open up. I want to tell someone that I am not feeling like myself, or I have these feelings of depression or these feelings of even possible suicidal thoughts. How do you take the first step?
I think the first step is just reaching out and trying to seek some help for yourself, and that doesn't mean that you need to do inpatient treatment or that you can't do telehealth or one-on-one therapy. There's a lot of different steps that you could take. And even to be quite honest, if you had a close friend, just having the ability just to share that you're struggling today and I'm having difficult time figuring out what to do next and coming to a solution together is even a positive step.
It is. How can Agape help?
Agape can help in a multitude of ways, but we're just here to shine a light on people and lead by example. If they want to visit our website, it's www.agapetc.com.